What's up, gang? It's Delta from Delta's Gaming, doing a video on Dragonstar Arena. We are doing normal mode. I have beaten Veteran. Yes, I've beaten Veteran at VR2. I know, VR1 actually. But we're going to do a quick video on Dragonstar Arena, doing the normal mode, kind of explaining what a kitty cat can do and expect. My damage will go up significantly at endgame. So right now, you're not going to see a whole lot because I don't have Flawless Dawnbreaker, I don't have Meteor, but right here, this man. This is my kitty confessionals right here. This is my inspiration. So he's all geared out, Morax Tong Hawkeye, and you're going to see just how powerful it can be at endgame. So, this is normal Dragonstar Arena, and I got a lot more passives now since I've been playing the last couple days. And doing basically the main story quest. That took 2 hours, got a few skill points. And so we're going to try, I don't think we're going to do the splits here, because that's kind of an advanced strategy, but you can do splits and make this go a lot faster, but this is just normal, so make sure you have those buffs up. Remember, I'm going to do Reaper's Mark once they're kind of low. I'm going to snipe this guy while it's getting in there, boom, and then angle myself right here. My buff's starting up, yell at me, buff, buff. And I did put double take on my bar. The reason being, I like the extra speed, and Dragonstar Arena. There's a really helpful potion Ellum told me about, which is speed, weapon power, and stamina. It's great for moving around the map, but since I don't have that and I'm not going to use awesome potions in normal Dragonstar Arena, might as well do it here. But look at that. I mean, they're doing so much damage that the guys are even dead before they get there. It's mainly because it's Ellum, but as you can see, my acid sprays are hitting for 6.8k now. That's up from yesterday. So even at 1 VR level and a couple of skill points, I'm already doing a lot more damage. Now at endgame, on my other Khajiit, they were hitting for about almost 10k. So you can expect some massive nasty damage on this guy later on. So I always go Sword and Shield first, reapply my buffs. And then, typically, Vet DSA, this is normal, I know, but Vet DSA, we save our ultimates till the last round, just because we kill stuff so fast, we don't really need ultis. And positioning's everything. See, he knew to position there still, and I didn't. So knowing those spawns and staying positioned and being disciplined is going to help you out. I'm also switched to Executioner. I got a couple comments that Executioner is better, and I want to test it for myself, because I honestly don't know if it's better than Killer's Blade. Killer's Blade gives me the nice self-heal, and I can say Tom Shanks every like 3 seconds, so that's a plus, but I want to see if it's more DPS. So buff before the portals come up. Remember, you can do damage while the portals are spawning. See that? 6.7k acid spray at VR2, not bad, considering I'm not using top-of-line gear, or enchants, or anything, really. And I am doing some medium waves in between, so acid spray, light attack, so I'm not just sitting there spraying acid. I want to build that ultimate up, even though everything's just mega dying. Also, you can use XP potions in here if you want. You'll get a lot of experience, and you could literally just level here if you really wanted to. Alright, it's a boss round, so it's boss round now. I'm going to go ahead and drop my Veil. Probably want to use Meteor later on, but don't have access to it. And so if you have enough damage, you can just sit here and nuke the boss. Let's see what we got. And then by the time all the ads get here, then you just chew them all up. Tank pulls them in. Keep my Relentless Focus up. Mark that guy so I get a 5% damage buff on top of my 25% damage buff. Mark that guy. So we're missing one healer out there. That's it. So I've been practicing doing my buffs a lot more because that's kind of my downside that I've been watching myself, watching my videos. Yes, I know, how arrogant. I'm watching my videos and I haven't been buffing at all times, or I just let it go off. So you gotta stay disciplined with the buffs. Now, a couple of keys in the buffs. Usually Dragonstar Arena, you're gonna have, you know, a 30-second fight. Or, you know, 10, 15, depends how much damage you got. And then there's going to be like a lull period. Constantly reapply those buffs. It seems annoying to sit there and go swapping bars all the time and applying those buffs. But if you can get, you know, 20, 30 seconds of damage with those buffs up, it'll pay off. Let me see. Is my music on? Music on? Let's turn the jams up. Here we go. Light attack, boom. Light attack, boom. So I'm looking at my buffs, and guess what's not up? Focus, Grim Focus, Morph, Relentless Assault. Also, I'm getting low, so I'm going to use a potion. Remember, potions generate ultimate for us Nightblades. So that's really important. They burn through crappy potions even, just to get those ultimates up. So he's at range here. Going to start with the lethal arrow, snipe, get him burning. Position myself right here so I can get that mage. Put a poison injection on her. Acid spray. So this guy's single target. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to do a lethal arrow, just because by the time you cast it, they'll be dead. Remember, if you're a kitty, you want to get in stealth. Why? That extra bonus. So I'm going to reapply my buffs while I'm in stealth, and here we go. That stealth bonus adds up. See right there, I'm not going to do a lethal arrow because he's going to die in like 1 second anyways. And so the more and more you do this, the more and more you'll get better at positioning. I'm used to being a like Magic Templar, so my positioning's a little off comparatively to what Illin's doing. Because he knows exactly where the spawns are and how to be a kitty. So I got this archer. I'm going to put Reaper's Mark because it will die right away. And I got Relentless up, so I'm just going to be doing a lot of that. 7.2k, see? 7.2k acid spray at VR2. That's because I have a Relentless focus up. I have that mark, and I have the crazy rally buff up. It's all about managing your buffs. It really is. And I don't even have Camo Hunter yet. Once I get that sucker, it's game on, dude. Alright, some more spawns. See, you try to position back here, but then again, you're going to take that ice damage, so watch out. Mark here. Boom, mark. There, give me that damage bonus. So hopefully get 1 second of it. It might be a better positioning right here. Mark. My buffs aren't up, see? I got too caught up talking trash. Now I get my buffs up. So in Vet, you'll have to relight these torches right here every match, but not too big of a deal. Buff, 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 buff. Always forget about the trolls. You can tell I've done this a while. And sometimes if you kill someone fast enough, you can get back into stealth. So remember, kitties get all that massive damage bonus from being in stealth. So try to do it like right here, look. See, I can get back into stealth. Reapply my buffs. Like I said, there's going to be about 30 seconds fighting, then a couple seconds off. So position right here. The tank did a good job positioning the archers so it spawns in our backs. I'm going to mark and then finish these little tater tots off. Dead. Alright, so this guy's going to spawn right here, and then what we're going to try to do is have the mage chick go in the back here. And then we're going to dump all of our ultimates on top and just nuke it. So here, see that mage goes right here on the top of the fire? Veil, position them both in here, and do so much AoE we can kill them before the ults even come. Or before they add, excuse me. I'm going to use a potion, getting low. And Executioner here just to finish it up. Now the ads are going to come, so I'm going to have a couple seconds to buff before things get nasty. And I got full stam here, so don't need to worry about that. And then try to watch your angles. Watch your angles. Make sure to hit everyone. That's it. Healer got hit in the red. Sometimes it happens, no big deal. Woo! I'm a kitty. I'm a crusty cat. Now, if you are later on in the game and you have Mage's Guild to 10, make sure to get that meteor because it will do more damage. Though I do swap in and out Veil depending on the situation. Then also you're going to want good old, let's switch this up real quick. You're going to want Soul Harvest until you get that just to build up more ultimates. And then Veil of Blades. But man, Meteor does a lot of damage even for stamina. Get your buffs up. I don't have Camo Hunter yet. That's what will add so much damage to this build. Camo Hunter and Flawless Dawnbreaker. The ways are strange. Put some on that croc here, put a dot there. See, I can't reach both right there. Now I can. And Relentless Focus is up. So I did get the proc for the weaving close enough. So now's a good time to mark and watch my buffs. So right here, they're going to come in. I'm going to get my buffs up and get ready for another attack here. Alright. So now we got that. Ellen knows where to position, so I'm going to follow him. And usually you have two ads, like one here and one here. Strangler. And Vet. And kill them. So I'm Big Nasty here. I'm going to mark. And I'm going to put a poison injection on him. Because I know he's going to take more than 2 acid sprays to kill this sucker. Guess what? We got a couple breaks here. During the break, apply your buff. Boom. Now we got 30 seconds basically of uptime where we can just apply more damage. So I'm not hitting 2 right there. And I stood in the red like a meatball. I'm going to mark the Strangler Boo. Injection on him. And remember, more damage you are, the further away. Yesterday's video, I didn't even have that passive, so I really didn't talk about that much. More damage, the further you are away. That's really important. And then, like I said here, you're going to have a guy here and a guy here, but since this is normal, we don't have to worry about it. And vaporized. Alright, poison injection on him. Mark. And position. I'm going to use a potion just because I want more ultimate, and usually I'll be using Veil of Blade more, but just so you get in the habit of using it. And Relentless isn't up, so let's go put that sucker back up. And boom. Buff again. So you're getting the point here. It's not that complicated. Watch your positioning. It takes a long time to learn where the spawns are. So don't freak out if you're not going to be like super good at it day 1, because I'm not super good at it yet, and it's day 3000 for me. But like anything, just practice. Practice a lot. And it's just fun. Even VR2, if you have a good group that knows what they're doing, you can do this content, you know, VR2, and just play all day. I mean, I still don't even have a Master Greatsword. Out of all the times I rent that DSA, no Master Greatsword. I mean, think about that. It's crazy. Not even the trait that I want. Just no Master Greatsword. So I can seriously just level all the way in here. But while I'm talking, guess what's up? My buffs. Alright, come here. Come here. But yeah, once you get Camo Hunter, oh my gosh, so much more damage. Alright, for this boss round here, usually there's like a... Nocta puts this little teleporter thing in the ground. And usually you want to kill that so it moves over here. And then we'll position them, but we might just stay here, I don't know. Let's see what goes on. Screw it, I'm going to drop a Veil here. I'm going to put a Reaper's Mark on the dude, and then a poison injection. So that way when he dies, I'm going to get a big boost. Ultimate. So he's dead, turn, and I'm going to nuke all these guys. Nereid's up. This is where it gets pretty tricky. So remember, do a crap ton of damage. The faster crap dies, the easier this becomes. Poison injection on the Nereid. So that way she's like basically like a ranged execute. Easy peasy. It's Wood my master. So for some reason, I like do Dragonstar every single day of my life, it seems like, and it's still fun. It's just fun. This is fun. I don't know. It's like chaotic. It's my favorite PVE encounter of all time. It's just fun. And it gives great XP, so if you're lacking champion points, play Dragonstar Arena a lot. I mean, you're almost getting a run. Because it's like 200,000 XP plus 50%. And so you can do splits here. Essentially, there's going to be an Enslaver dude you're going to want to kill right away. And I haven't memorized all the spawns, but You can do a split and make it go a lot faster just by like doing this. Let's see. I don't have enough DPS to really rock it, but... Oh. And we got a self-heal. Yeah, as you can see. I'm no big boy Khajiit yet. I'm gonna drop a Veil because my DPS sucks right now. Alright. Get off me. Ugh. Let's see if we can't get a shard there, because I am out of stamina. Okay. Reapply my foot relentless. So yeah, definitely lacking the damage I will at endgame. And once you get the Morax Tong Hawkeye set, oh my god, so much damage. So right here, position yourself so you hit both targets. And those are the enslavers I'm talking about. They'll do little twirlies on you. My buff's back up during a lull point. Poison injection. I'm on mark him, so I get that damage buff. The nice thing about this build and this playstyle is you can be away from the action if you want to be. You have to be good at positioning, but you notice I'm not taking a whole lot of damage, so that's the nice thing about it. Is that if you're good at positioning, you just kind of hang in the back here, and you're rewarded for hanging out in the back. Now everyone's on comms but me, so we've done this before. I think we're all BBTS safe, yeah. So this is the content I've been playing lately. I've been getting burnt out on PvP. Obviously having more fun with my friends, you know, because we can control this environment, and it's just fun. Especially to take people through for the first time, you know, get them that title. And this is still challenging content, not as challenging as it used to be. Back in 1.0, I think that's when it was out. Oh my god, it was hard. Like 3 people in the world were beating this thing. But I enjoy it. Ironically, PvE will make you better at PvP, and PvP will make you better at PvE. You're probably like, no, that's bullcrap. It is really true. You're going to learn things about positioning that's going to help you in PvP. You're going to learn things about CC breaking, dodge rolling, and resource management that's going to help you in PvE. So do both content. Merc. Also, the Nightblade, I build up so much ultimate, it's ridiculous. Using the potions, the passives, everything. It's just amazing how much ulti you build up. Ah. I'm gonna mark him. Get that nice buff. Boom. Someone's dying over there. So usually in Vet, we don't res them if they're dying, just because they'll might as well go to Waste Shrine and be right back in the fight. Boss round. Okay, boss round here, same sort of thing. Except this round, you don't kill the enslavers. All you do is just kill the boss. There's going to be spawns, I think, on 80 and 40% health of the boss. So if you have enough DPS, you can just do an ultimate bomb here, like this. So I'm going to do Veil. And then I'm going to do some lethal arrows. Don't know where we're going. So yeah, if you have enough DPS, you can just merc through, but I don't think we had ultimates up. Plus, as a tank, you want to leave them in your alliance or your allies' ultimate. So if someone lays a Veil or a Nova, unless you're gonna die, leave them in that sucker. Alright, execute range. Now we got the boss down. Only thing you have to do left is finish these suckers. Down. But try your best as a tank to leave it in there. But sometimes if you're not on TeamSpeak, you're not going to be able to communicate like that. And there's a reason, like if you watch my streams, why we always call out ultimates. The reason being is sometimes there's damage mitigating ultimates like Veil Blades and Nova. So you don't want to generally use both on top of each other. Like if you're in an oh crap moment, as a Khajiit, Nightblade, I'm going to drop down Veil Blades. Reason being is look what Veil Blades does. Reduces damage for you and your allies by 30%. Nova does the same similar thing, except it's the enemy's damage. So what I'm trying to say is, if you call your ultimates, then you know, basically they're not going to stack. So don't waste 2 ultimates when you could just waste 1. Does that make sense? Well, you can't respawn, but I think it does. Ankara! Alright, there we go. Now this Pyromancer here is nasty. Hopefully we get him changed in. Otherwise there's those fire lines. But look at me, I'm a kitty. My buffs aren't up. Okay, remember, boom. See, I'm getting better. Get off me, bro. So like I said there, CC breaking, that's why PvP is so helpful for PvE. Because you'll notice when a true PvEer gets CC, generally they don't break it in 3 seconds, or 1 second, because they're just so used to it. Not so fast, Gargoyle! Alright, there's a thing called the Shadowcaster here. You have to kill it right away. So if you kill it right away, it makes this round easy. If you don't, it makes this round not fun. So I'm going to put a Veil Blades down just to show you the premise here. And execute. So we have a lot of deeps. I mean, I'm not doing that much, but everyone else is. But that thing needs to die. Reaper's Mark here. So give me that Major Bazooka. Major Bazooka. I'm not going to mark the Gargoyle because the Gargoyle is going to stay alive for a while. So we're going to mark this Assassin Booger. There we go. I'm going to look up for the next target to mark, which is the Dune Racer. So I'm literally like almost always have about 25-30% more damage just because of those 2 buffs. So look, we got him marked. Marked. And then you can animation cancel your mark just by doing a block. So if you do it and then click block real quick, you see how I cast that buff and just it still gives me the benefit. Also look, I used the potion, now Veil of Blades is up. So I'm gonna drop it. Oh, why is it not up? It says 100%. Oh, anyways. Remember, you can use potions in between fights to get that up. Alright, so I'm focused back on my buffs. Relentless is back up. That guy's gonna die. Give me that massive damage bonus. 8k acid spray. Look at that, kids! And that's at BR2 with crappy gear. Oh my god, this guy's gonna be beast! I can't wait. Oh, I love my Khajiit. Khajiit main! Khajiit main! Boom! Come on, if you're not excited about this, you ain't got a pulse. Get off me, bro. Veil. So an oh crap moment with a lot of stuff going on, I'm just going to Veil to play it safe. Because I probably can get another ultimate up. Since I just used an ulti, I'm going to use a potion. Why? 12 ultimate in your passive, kids. Eat your crustables. Alright, so this is a Shadowcaster round, but it's a delayed west, so it takes a minute for them to spawn over here. So buff. So generally if you have enough DPS, you can just park everything on top of it and just nuke it in 3 seconds. And then that guy spawns it right there, one of the little guys. So I still have my buffs up. Heavy attack into a Executioner. There we go, it's down. Reapply my buffs for the next like 20 seconds because I don't want to have to reapply them. So you notice I reapplied my buffs a little early there. That's because I don't want to have to go over them again. So hopefully I can get a full burn in here before those buffs have to run out. I mean, this is just fun. Hearing that goddamn poison injection sound, and it's just, dude, it's so fun. Okay, so this is going to be the boss round. It's going to have a Shadowcaster right here. So I'm going to drop a Veil early. Because remember, you want the damage to apply. Buff, and here we go. Oh, a little bit behind. Oh, we missed our mark. It doesn't look like our healer was doing any damage right there. Plus, I missed a bar swap and got CC'd. So if you do miss your mark, because of whatever reason, one person's going to have this on their feet. If you're doing vet, everyone's going to have it on their feet. Buffs aren't up. So as the healer during that phase, if your tank can get everything off you, everyone should be DPSing that boss. Everyone. At 40%, you're going to have another Shadowcaster right here. Though, let me murk this guy. There we go. That's how it's supposed to work. And then our tank ate red crap. But it's okay. Guy's dead. So, not the best round, but we got it done. That wasn't what you expected. Yeah, we might have sucked, but got her done. And crap gear. But I got a soul gem. Yay, for when I die. But you notice I'm not dying a whole lot. You don't really need that much HP as a Khajiit Nightblade. In fact, there's some people that use like 16k health. What do I have? Oh, I have way too much health. 19k? That's way too much. Should be at 16k and only have 50 attributes in his stamina. So yeah, I got way more damage to go. Oh, she gives us a huge lecture here all the time. Talking trash. Also, I put double take in the 3 key because I want to get used to buffing Camo Hunter. So that's why I just use it there, as I get used to the buff. You see his sword, his bow glowing silver? That's Camo Hunter. Whoops. That's going to do more damage from stealth. It's going to just basically destroy everything. Love the sound of my own voice. Hey, sounds like we could get along. Alright, so now look at this. No one's around. It's a good time to rebuff. So I tried to show you that. So you'll start getting a feeling for this as like you just play this more and more. When, like, look, no one's around. Buff. Okay, 2 people are around. Poison injection. Mark. Oh, out of magic. Mark. No one's around. Just get in the habit of buffing if no one's around. It will pay off, trust me. Unless you're another magic like I did. So here's the crazy archer dude you have to kill right away. So I'm just going to veil it, see if we can't get it. And boom. It shoots an arrow. You're supposed to dodge it like a noob missile, but I screwed up. And need healing. Got it. So that green arrow, you're supposed to dodge that, but I thought we could do enough damage to kill it before it did it. I was wrong. I'm still VR1. Get away from me, sir. So it looks like Executioner is about to be morphed, which is good. Mark. Looking at my buffs. Relentless Focus. Assassin's Will hitting for 15k as an instant proc is still really, really nice. Alright guys, spawn's here. Oh, green thing, so we almost got it done. But if you're like VR14 doing that DSA, you can get that done in time. Veil Blades, since I'm not doing so much damage, I will use ultimates more frequently. Shadow increased to 41. Look at how special I am. Poison injection, so that one target dies faster. Giving me that mark. Then we have one to the west here. So you can CC the guy once, and then you have to dodge. So got him burning with acid spray, one poison injection, and I casted lethal arrow there because I didn't know if we were going to get downtime, but you saw I basically wasted 1 second of damage just for no reason. So now you have a delayed east over here, so this guy's going to spawn here second round. So you have to kill like basically these little guys, and this dude will spawn. So it's a good time to get my buffs up and get ready to kill this guy. See, he spawns there after the little dude's killed. And dodge. I'm going to do a lethal arrow. Boom. So try your best as a healer to do damage as well. Your healer needs to basically be a DPS in this. And the tank's really, its main job is not to do damage so much, it's just to get crap off you. We got downtime till the next mobs come, so I'm going to rebuff. Mark the one with lowest health. Put an injection. Boom. This green stuff, it's kind of like an equilibrium, so it's going to trade health for resources, so don't stand in it. Get my buffs up. Getting stealth for that stealth bonus. So the boss here is like basically a caster. So you're going to get these two things down. If you have enough DPS, you can just rip through it. So I'm going to get my potion up. My buff's not up, so I'm going to take a second to get my veil down. The tank is supposed to go in the middle and just pull everything off of you. So that way you don't have to worry about this crap. Now she's at 25. There is a green circle there, but I'm still just going to go execution mode. Because all those green circles there, so you want the tank to go in the middle, not on top of the boss. And I'm enlightened. Look at that XP, baby. Give me that CP. Because we're badass, and we do this every single day of our lives. Dude, he said the D word. How dare he? Okay. So this is one of the look at my stats rounds for DPS. You really, 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 really want to have this ability. So I still need more, but this is going to make your build fantastic. You're also going to want to take these two passives. More ultimate and then more damage. You'll do so much damage to these guys. And then obviously Dawnbreaker. But I'm a noob. I grinded this guy. Let me see. Slash played. I've played this guy for 20 hours. 20 hours. And that includes about 3 not bet, but DSA runs. So, I mean, I'm pretty much just leveling this guy in DSA at this point. And I will have my leveling guide out soon. And yes, I will be doing Steve Jabs soon, too. Alright, so I'm going to murk this guy. Poison arrow. So the big dude's marked. Let's get him down. Why? Because we want that 5% buff. Alright, he's dead. There we go. Back in the middle again. So I'm a little bit low on stam, so I'm going to grab that spear. And that's what I'm excited about, getting rid of that robust, crappy passive and getting the new super BAA one, which is going to be stamina regen. So is Khajiit the best DPS for a Nightblade stamina? Probably not, but it's fun. It looks cool. So, you know, at some point you gotta do what's fun and looks cool. Templar, Imperial, or Redguard, you know, those are the best, but this is just fun. I miss my kitty from AD, because I don't really have a lot of people to play with on AD, so why not play over here? I'm standing in red like a meatball. Okay, I got my damage bonus. I'm gonna mark him at really low health. Get a poison injection up. And my buff's not up. Why is it not up, Delta? You're not watching. You're talking too much. Okay, crazy guy's coming towards me. We need to pull all these guys in. There we go. Put my mark on this guy. Ah. Casting on me. Executioner, mister. Die, boy. If you do run out of health and your healer is dead or something, don't panic. Just use rally. Keeping it up all the time, you're gonna have a monster self-heal. And if you're really struggling to stay alive, use Soul Tether. But you shouldn't have a problem staying alive. I'm gonna inject him. So I got the Daedroth marked here. Remember, distance equals damage. And Daedroth mark, give me that bonus. Come in here and get a shard. Reapply my bluffs. I know this is annoying me saying this over and over, but probably is. Either way, if I tell myself to get up my buffs, hopefully that'll help you guys to get your buffs up. Because it makes all the difference in the world. Those good DPS, they know when to time their buffs, when they should be up, when the breaks are and mobs, like respawning. So like right now, look, there's one mob around, right? Probably an ideal time to reapply my buffs if there's more coming. Alright, so what, we got one more round here? Okay. Let's get in stealth. Now ideally you want to wait about 5 seconds, then buff. Now they're going to start appearing in the portals. Or 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay. So I'm going to inject that little guy. So I got that buff. Now I am going to do a couple of lethal arrows on Big Nasty. Then now it's down to the 50% mark. I'm going to do an injection and just go into an acid spray spam. And boom. Our healer went flying. Make sure you're blocking those attacks. Rally needs to be buffed. You can't let that go down. Alright, we got a lot of mobs here. Since I don't do that much damage, I am going to drop a Veil. Just for extra mitigation and more damage. You're going to do so much more damage with Camel Hunter and Flawless Dawnbreaker. It's just not even funny. Not even having the best in select gear. Just having those two things and some more passives, you'll just do so much more damage. Alright, this is boss round. The boss here will do enemy Novas and negates. So if you are a Templar, make sure you call it out to your team. It will help a lot. And my buffs aren't up. Why are my buffs not up? See right there, red circle, red line? That's an enemy Nova. So usually we wait till that happens, and the boss is healing there. So if you don't knock the boss back there, you'll basically let it heal to full. There's a Nova or negate, but don't have to worry about that because I am a stand build. I am running out of resources though. So let's see if my healer can throw me a shot. I'm going to do a Veil here. And shard just in time. Boom. There we go. That guy stuns me. So don't panic when you get stunned like that. Just break it. And the tank's supposed to pick that guy up. He's loose on me. Just block. Don't panic. Alright, this guy's about dead. I am running out of stam, so I want to use... Oh, healer's down. Alright, so now healer's down. All we gotta do is kill one thing. Potion's up. And this is over. So don't panic. Don't waste time rezzing. Just kill her. Oh, yeah, baby! Fighters Guild 60 time! Ha ha ha! Yeah! Oh, I don't even have a skill point because I just used them. Oh my god. Idiot stick. I need to go Skyshare Hunt, that's for sure. My strength knows no bounds. Alright, so this round here is really healer check mode. And I'm going to switch double take for sap essence because there's sometimes I want to do self healing and group healing. This is healer check 101. Also, you got battle mages in here. So the battle mages will spawn over there. And they do bad stuff. Yep, bad stuff. Like negates. So you don't want them to be in the fight for very long. There's gonna be fire lines, there's gonna be ice line, it's chaotic here, so you just gotta do what you can. As soon as you get this pulled, go over here. Alright. My buff's not up. Relentless isn't up. Boom. And then basically the priority target to take down right away is this guy right here, the battle mage, but also these dwarven spears are going to start popping out soon. Alright, I think we kill this guy up here first. I'm gonna rebuff once. There we go. I'm gonna take my shard. Pyromancer and a battle mage. Alright. So you see that negate. You don't want to throw a negate. You don't want to throw spears in there because it will just be wasteful. So the guy who got ice, I'm gonna put a veil down. Hopefully he would stay in it. That way he has some extra damage mitigation. I'm gonna put... come on. Come on, doggy. Alright, Fire Mage is up, and so is this caster in the back. So really I'm not doing too many lethal arrows. And Executioner, because you want to come into me, brah. So the blue one can be taunted, the red one can't, you just have to deal with it. And I think the thing comes out south. The spear first. And the answer is yes. Mark and dead. So we got that bonus. I'm gonna mark the healer, those two healers there real quick, or just one of them I mean. And bash this guy for self-healing. I'm gonna mark the other one, keep that percentage damage increase going. Put up my focus, relentless focus. There's a lot going on in this fight, it really is. Should be a battle mage, I think. No, I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. It's fine. Or frost mage. Ice line, those things hit. These things don't get hit by that. They hit your face hard, dog. What is it? Is it boss round? No. This is like the hardest round on the map, which is like crazy twirly spinny things. And bet you're gonna have like a third one, so it's just hard. Don't panic, deal with it. The reds aren't even that bad, just people freak out like, oh my god, they run around and like they bring all this crap onto everyone else. Don't be that guy, just deal with it. You got a healer, deal with it. Alright, so now the major crap's gonna come, because this stuff's gonna come from the east first, and then you're gonna get crap from the west. So it's gonna be pretty difficult. So to help my friends out, I'm gonna drop a veil here. Because we're gonna pull everything here, so that extra damage mitigation will help. Relentless focus drops, I'm gonna get that back up. And then these spears are probably target. So position yourself where you can hit basically everything. And I'm gonna mark the spear. And go into Executioner because it needs to die. So, yeah. I'm going to use a potion in between the rounds here just because I want to get more ultimate going. This boss round has 2 dudes that spawn with it. And then the tank's going to taunt the boss and go run back to the beginning. So it centers the boss in the center there. Centers boss in center. Yeah, I said it. And then usually a battle mage will come over here. So that's the battle mage. We're gonna murk the battle mage here. And then you get that meteor on you. Don't panic, just do a dodge roll or a block. Okay, I have ice, so I'm basically relying on my healer to heal me. And crazy guy comes over here. That's okay, just block. I'm gonna do a heavy attack to get my stamina back up. Potions back up. Drop potion, veil, and then get back. There's going to be add to spawn at 80-40. My buff's up, yes. So I don't want to bring red to my friend. You see my friends all the way over there? Don't bring red on top of your friends like a meatball. Don't do it. Don't bring blue on top of your friends. Don't panic. Just sit here and take it. Mirror fire, dude. What? Get shanked! When you have to jump when you're doing executes. It's mandatory. Mando Rando. Okay, now this one is really fun. It's also an Evil Hunter round, so big boy DPS. And if I would show you, if I wasn't a meatball and didn't have 1 skill point save for the most important ability on my dang bar. Ugh, idiot! Alright. I do think I'm something. Yeah, I have a website. It gets 15 clicks a day, bro. I'm important on the internet. Just ask my mom. Ah, that's refreshing sink water. Actually, not really. It tastes like crap. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna smash you high. Shut up. Speaking of more of this arena than what you see. Alright, so normal mode's pretty easy. Just kill undead crap. And then there's going to be these red circles that will take you underneath the map. So you have to watch your positioning. Almost everyone always falls in a couple of them. Everyone's fallen in a circle before. See these things? If you go below that little circle, you'll be underneath the map. And you don't insta-die, you just have to like kill some NPCs and come back up. So don't freak out, but position yourself well. So usually, now another one will spawn right there too, so get ready for it. I'm going to drop a veil just because I'll have another ultimate in no time. So as soon as you drop a veil, use a potion. Even if you're full on stamina, just use it. Boom! Twirly! So now on the watch, there'll be like a red thing that spawns there. If not, I'm a liar. Alright, I'm a liar. I think there was. There should be one, damn it. Watch, if he stands in and it spawns, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, maybe not. Anyways, so continue killing stuff. The next couple rounds, there's like a mini-boss, like 2 mini-bosses here. And they have these timers. Basically, if you do enough damage, you can skip pretty much all the mechanics and just kill crap. So, do damage. If you have a Dragonite tank, it's super helpful. Why? Because they can just chains everything in and make this basically easy mode. See, I told you a red one would spawn. I'm not a liar. And my buffs aren't up because I'm a noob sauce. Mark quickly. There we go. Big old damage. Big old damage. 8.2k acid spray. Hey, hey, hey. Where are you? Yeah. Get shanked. That's like better than saying get wrecked. Alright. Okay, so this, I'll explain something here. There's a dude in this corner that spawns on the second wave. And if you kill him fast enough, you can basically save a lot of time in DSA. So you don't have to use an ultimate. But you have to have your healer do damage. This guy right here. Oh. Yeah, your healer has to do damage, though. So if your healer is not Jesus teaming that guy in vet, you're not going to get through that. Here he is. So we definitely did not meet the challenge of that. It's literally like 3 seconds. And it's third spawn, excuse me. Third spawn here, and then we move to the west, and then second spawn. So second spawn, like right here, there's going to be a dude. And you do want to use ultimates here. So I'm just going to sit here, just position myself to show you guys. So I'm trying to get my buffs up, because you want all your buffs to be up, ready to go when this guy spawns. And then one more little guy, and then we'll spawn him. So I'm going to drop a veil early, like super early. And is he alive? Oh, there we go. So you gotta, as a healer, use Jesus Beam. If you don't, you won't get through this stuff. Basically, as a healer, you're doing repentance and DPS. And boom. Twirly. Okay, so boss round here. Someone basically goes underneath in one of these little red holes and kills these NPCs, but it's normal mode, so we don't have to do that. So you're really just gonna murk stuff. There's gonna be 2 like mini bosses that we just killed that are gonna spawn. It's an enemy banner, so red's bad. Get out of it. Alright, so 80%. There should be 2 little mini bosses that spawn. Usually we bring them over there to the left of me, so that's the west on the map. See, that's a mage one, and then there's a melee one. And we'll usually put them on top of each other and just nuke them down. And you can't pull that guy, so you will fall in the red crap if you're not careful. So you want to stack everything on the mage. And then once you do that, then you drop ultimates, get my buffs up, and you just AoE the crap out of everything. If you have enough AoE, this is easy. There's an archer back there. You want to pull him before he gets his cast off. Little archer. Use a potion. Why? Because I just used an ultimate. Remember, that's a DG tip. Where are you? You dead, bruh. Alright. So that went pretty well. Most damage I've gotten on Higheth is, I think, 16,000 with my Stamplar. I got 16,000 over this fight. And there are some people that get like 25, like, you know, world best people. So a good number to get if you're new to this fight is 10,000. Single target damage. That's if all goes well, no one dies. All that type of stuff. So, I mean, at VR2 with crap gear, I'm hoping for, you know, 6-7k. But if you're at VR14, you should be able to do this fight over 10,000. There's a couple ways to do this. If you're like super duper pro, you can basically stack up on top here, wait for it to spawn, just nuke it. But that's like super duper pro level. If you're not super duper pro level, you stand here and then the tank will pull it off so you can avoid fire, and then you just go in the back and then wait for it and just kill stuff. So people panic in this fight. Red's bad. Kill stuff. I'll explain it as we go. Because everyone knows that raid leader that says a 15-minute lecture and then 1 minute into fights, everyone forgets it. So I'm not going to be that guy. So watch for the tank. Usually he counts it down. He's jumping. And then you can do a couple snipes before. So I'm going to jump so he knows I'm ready. See if he taunts. Okay, you want to do a snipe, poison injection, and an acid spray. Alright, so then you come back here, all the way up top. And then you wait for the tank to have fire. And he's going to go back and place it on the ground. And then run back to us. So at 8 HP threshold, there's going to be crap that comes out. So there's going to be ads. Okay, so he has the fire. So we're going to reapply our buffs. I'm going to use a potion because I'm almost out of ultimate. Whoops. He's going to do a steel tornado right away as well. So don't get like right on top of him like a noob missile. Because that will ruin your day. And so now it's over. So I'm going to do a veil. And I'm trying to bar swap. Okay. So we're at 70%. There are going to be 2 ads that come out here. You're going to kill the mage first, and then usually you're going to pull the melee up top if you're doing the 50% split. And I can't see him, so I'm just going to do an acid spray. And my bars want to not swap. Okay. Thank you for meteoring me. Now my DPS sucks because of it. Alright, now we're going to kill my cold. My stuff is getting glitchy right now. Our cold's down, so we're going to kill Hyeth. Whoa, you see that lag? Tell me someone saw that. It is lagging. What's my ping right now? Damn. Anyways, so 50%, the same thing's going to happen. On normal, you can do the burn straight through, or you can do the split thing. But we're going to just kill the mage here again real quick. This is the mage that we fought earlier. So it will do enemy novas, it will do enemy gates, and it will also self-heal itself. Like that. So you want to bash it once, and then you can finish it off. So potion's up, but I don't want to use a potion first. I want to use a negate. Or I want to use my Veil of Blades and not get negated. But yeah, that happened. And I'm going to use a spear here because I want to get all my buffs up, get ready to go for 100% burn. Remember, the further away you are, the better. Boss is about to go down, so we're going to go bank. Get that 5% bonus. Here we go, Hyeth. So we're about to burn phase. I'm going to put a poison injection, get my focus up, get my buffs up. Here we go. So you can burn straight through. CC break. This mage dude will hit really, really hard, but if you have enough damage, you can just burn straight through. Potions up. Our Nightblade got killed, but, there we go. So I got about exactly what I thought, 7,000 damage, single target, which is what I wanted to get at this level. Well, let's see what we did. Lethal Arrow is a higher damage dealer, poison injection, and reverse slash. Look at that sucker add up. Not bad. And those heavy attacks should be light attacks. I'm so used to medium weaving, I don't have it down yet, but it should be that. So that is a normal DSA. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we get. Please give me a great sword. Please give me a great sword. And I will be doing vets once I get Big Boy up a little bit level. Doing it as a vet 1 was painful. We got armor though. Armor. Why can't I zoom in on the camera? Is this like a glitch? Okay, there we go. Oh, give me my chest. My chesticle. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Big money, here we go. Damn it! Nightwood bow and a robo healer. Look, this is junk that you get. This is why you have to run it 600,000 effing times, because you don't get crap. Ah! Anyways. Thanks for watching. I'm going to rage a little bit more about my drop. I want that Master Greatsword. I'm playing this over and over. Hope you enjoyed the Specter build, Dungeon Diving, DSA. I will be doing vet mode once I get a little bit longer later on. And a lot more to come, including the harvester.